Now, I want to mention Erin McNeice on this one, because when we finished the broadcast, we talked about appeals maybe coming through. Her appeal did come through. She was kicked out due to the zone on Boulder 3. That's a hard one to take as an athlete. And let's have a look at our 3D render of this boulder, shall we? Starting on the right, those green lines indicate one limb. The athletes have to start with one limb on each one of those green sections, so probably an arm and 2 feet on the black volume. Or, sorry, 2 feet on the black volume, 2 arms on the starting purple one. You then run across, potentially stopping on the no-tex, maybe some kind of coordination move, double clutch into those purples.
Yes, yes.
And then bad feet from there up to a horrible nubbin. Now, this has changed ever so slightly from that 3D render, those pictures taken a few days before. There's just one nubbin now up on the wall instead of 2. All right, Anol, she's just 20 years old. She's up and coming. She got a bronze medal a couple of years ago in Hachiochi.
I think it was last season, maybe?
Yeah, 2023 was that one. And she begins this move. So run and jump, and she's trying to move through that no-tex into the purple.
Yes.
And out goes again, her second go.
I think they should watch it, so maybe don't spoil that much to them.
Maybe not that much. Yeah, you've got to think about the feet, placing it properly. Left, right, left. Manu Koru, awesome to have him back on the podium. He'll be enjoying this moment. Ooh, a bit of a bobble on that heel there to rock up and start. Better now.
Yeah, she made it. So it's the first zone of tonight.
Yeah, first zone, points on the board, and the second half of the boulder to come though, and a big step up after a bad jib. That foothold, a small screw on.
Wow. Because you are jumping on no texture and then into 2 pretty big holds.
Yeah, good point. Well, that's the starting hold.
Yes. I think once she figured it out, the first move, she's going to do it way, way faster.
Yeah, she holds the pinch.
Nice.
Oh, it's a nasty looking hold. A sliver of friction on that one.
And the top hold is nothing.
Yeah, she's got to be slow. One finger on it. You've got to match with both hands and control it.
But
that will be a top.
Yes.
Brilliant.
The smile.
Brilliant from her now on with a minute left on the clock.
If you are entering the finals with points on your board, especially with top on your board.
Absolutely. Well, that was the pinch at the top. She pinged her finger off there. I didn't see that in the full speed. Okay, Mao Nakamura, who has one of the coolest attitudes I've seen on this women's circuit currently. It just seems a genuine joy for her to be out on the stage.
I mean, that's so important. We were talking about Sam Abezu yesterday. And yeah, every athlete is different. And she's really just enjoying her moment here and on the wall.
Yeah, Mao makes me want to go climb, if that makes sense. You know, I see her and I'm just like, you know what, our sport's wicked. I want to go do it. Well, she's using toe hooks to chalk up here. She has to trust this left foot. It's a nasty hold. She adjusts on it. And again, that first time, same as Anon, just maybe a bit too poppy to it.
Yes. I really want some face painting, but I did not see it.
No, maybe they can come to the commentary
try.
box. That was a replay of that first go. So she's second. Comes off.
Yeah, and also you have to figure out how to do the rest of the boulder.
Something about the feet there. She got the sequence wrong down low. That's left foot slipping.
I think it's also the pressure, you know. She knows she has done it already and she wants to do it again. Yeah, here she goes.
Yeah, a bit of a stumble, but she managed to work her way through it here now. She went a bit too fast, a bit too powerful for this. Might need to slow that movement down. It is wild again.
And you have to stay very close to the wall and kind of be slow to be able to hold on it.
Yes, and that was the skip across. Back to the starting holds.
She missed it again.
Hips a bit away from the wall again on that run. And for the first time, you can see a little flicker of worry across her face here. Hits it, that's better.
Yes. She really wants to send it with this attempt. Because 40 seconds left is not much time.
She thought about changing her beater and brought the right foot up. So now skips in. Good job from her. Might have another go, possibly, if this doesn't work. It's almost like she wanted a toe catch there on the right. She'll
She going
go
for
again.
another one? Yes, she is. I love her attitude.
The crowd love it too.
No.
You could see it wasn't quite in it that time.
It definitely is. So unique.
So this was now as she ran across and then going up.
Yeah, holding on dead. It's so hard.
We now move on to the French athlete. Zélia Avazou will be out. She was 5th in her last competition for lead, 3rd at the combined Vila Championships.
That was impressive first attempt. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, the older climbers, they had to learn how to climb these boulders.
You can see those cogs turning in her brain as she gets stood up again. She's got a plan here.
That was close.
Crosses through with that right foot. A slightly different style that time.
Yep.
A similar style here. It does take out a foot movement doing that, and that was better. Up with that right foot now.
I mean, it's not easy because the pressure is very high in the beginning of the finals, and you kind of know you have to do it. You will not have enough time, maybe, to figure out the final part.
Similar foot movements, almost hit the wall in frustration. You could feel it building in her.
Yes, and she got it. But 30 seconds left. Is it going to be enough?
It's got to happen now, hasn't it?
Yes. I'm so nervous for her.
Up she comes, makes it work. Zélia Avazou, that hand's shaking away. She tries to put some pinch power through it. Gotta be slow.
Her. She's so precise.
Very stretched out. That right foot isn't doing a lot for her. She's trying to crimp it. I think she needs to shuffle that weight over a bit. Bring that right foot into play. 7 seconds here. The time is ticking away.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Is she going to? No.
Oh.
That was so close. That was a heartbreaking moment. Like.
Had the pinch well, and look at this. Tita, Tota, and gone. All right, well, next up will be her teammate, Naili Mignon, out onto the stage. She was fantastic in Salt Lake City, and of course, she won the Boulder round of the Vila European Champs. So she slides down that first. Back to full strength now.
Current Boulder European champion. Wow. And she's proving it pretty well.
And flowing in, no problems. Goes up with the left foot.
It's different, Vita. Nice.
Look for the toe hook, didn't need it. Stands on the second of the jibs, finds the left foot, stretches up. One move away now from Naili.
Now moving the left over. Yes, she's done it so easily.
Total control, and a couple of attempts as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's definitely going to help.
Yeah, it's different from semi-finals where the time is fixed. Here, once an athlete's done it, they can leave the stage and we bring the next one on. So here we go. Oish McKenzie, second to last athlete out here. Not necessarily her easiest style, this one.
Let's see, what is she going to do on the boulder?
So, Oish pulls on. Interesting, super slow on those movements.
You see different styles because every athlete, they're using kind of different styles.
Hips very low as she springs upwards. Good
And
work.
she's got it.
Yeah, she's in.
Important points for her.
Right, left foot drilling itself off. She springs upwards, pinch power, trying to find it. Check out the World Climbing Club, which is a free-to-watch YouTube show. We do it every day during the World Cup. And we have a little interview with those sisters and Oish, of course.
She's planning very carefully her next try.
Yeah, she spends a lot of time training in Innsbruck. A big facility there.
Oh, but it's good for their skin, you know.
I think the skin might be the last thing they're considering right now. It's
Yes,
it's time to burn it there.
No texture hard, great for your skin.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Forget about the friction. Yes, better from Oish. Really shouldery that way. Right, pauses, tries. I don't think that right foot is the way. Everyone's thought about it.
But then everyone who has made it too far did it from left leg. Yeah, she's able to stay on hold.
Yeah, accurate with that right foot. Finds the left jib as well. She's a move away here. That's a match for O. She's got a top as well.
Again, making it look so easy, the last move. Once she was able to stay on the little chip.
This was her launching across the slab, sliding down, you can see on that slow-mo. Finding the friction eventually. And look at the feet, wonderful shot there. I guess Aneta is easier when you've got crampons on.
Oh yeah, it will be much easier actually.
Maybe
Never
it's real.
knows, you never know.
Natalia Grossman, she was dominant during semi-finals. Can she continue that run of form?
She was absolutely dominant. I still cannot stop thinking of that slap.
Josh Larson, head USA coach, watching on there. USA team facility, the TC, has a no-hands slab wall, so they practice moves like this all the time.
It's so important nowadays to get the coordination moves into your body.
Yes, it is. Well, left foot on. She's thinking about the right. She's looking down for a toe catch as well. And you can see that.
Ah, she missed it.
She was kind of caught in two minds on that one.
She's back in zone. Is she going to go with right feet now?
I think the idea with the right would be to stand up and then plant your left foot out onto the volume. See, that's the problem with the toe. I think it's too low.
Yeah, she's trying to put a toe hook.
You know, it's a move that you'd expect there to be a toe catch, and yet it's actually harder with it.
It's so evil from the root setters. I love it.
So she wanted that left. Will she go for the toe? I just wanted to stand straight up into it. She does this time. And
especially as she kind of know that there were athletes which already topped this boulder, so the pressure is high and the time is ticking down.
Yeah, you start thinking, if I missed the trick.
She got it this time.
I tell you what, she just turned on crimp power instead. She was like, you know what, I'm not letting go of this one.
Yes.
Creeps up with the left hand. That right toe is low though to make the match. She needs, I think, to bring it in. Forget what I say, she will go match anyway.
She's doing it anyway. She's like, no, I'll do it my way, and it's going to work, and it did indeed.
Yeah, scrape the foot and a big blow out of breath. She knows that was important. Catching in underneath, turning it into an undercling. And this was just, you could just see the determination there. Really pinching that hold with the thumb in action. And then this, I thought it was too far.
She proved it wasn't.
Well, here is the top four. Top four all getting tops there. Mao and Zelia, only zones for them, leaves them down at the bottom. Let's have a look at this boulder. So a run and jump starts up to that red, a right toe catch in order to get established and bring that right hand over into the starting holds. And then an interesting move. We originally thought it was maybe matching the sloper, but in fact the setters were telling us you pop left.
Oh yeah, which is a move which I would not like to try. I mean, it's a huge sloper.
And then up to the zone, coming through to the top. Small crimps and a nasty little foot sequence to finish things off. There might be a variety of methods in that. So here we go. Anon Matsufuji out onto the stage. And this starting move to me, Aneta, looks just vicious, but she makes it pretty simple.
Toe hook at the beginning.
And she is stopping. This is kind of what I thought, but now needs to fire into it.
I would try the same thing.
That's what I saw anyway. Am I alone? I just saw a giant globe. Clearly, Aneta's looking at me like I'm a complete weirdo here. But there, see, look, looks like countries. Springs out, trying to press that right hand in. Benny watches on. Let's see that again in the replay.
I feel like the moment when you have to release the toe hook, I think it's very shouldery actually.
So stretched out.
Wow. This is very, very powerful move.
Yeah, that's a good point, because the setters I know for this competition have really tried to put categories onto the boulders. And that first one, kind of coordination slab, this is powerful.
And the skin is not going to be happy about it. Slipping over and over again.
So she presses into this position, kicks that leg over. That's better.
Wow, yeah, she tried different beta.
Now
hook.
tries to find it on the right. That hold will get better and better as she stands up. She couldn't get any.
And you want to be higher to be able to hold on this hold.
Well, 30 seconds. I've almost forgotten about the time here. It's gone quickly. She's got a zone. She'll like a top, but I don't think she's getting closer here. So she did move her feet around. That's what the judges went getting that heel on. I think that was enough for them. But in terms of top, she is done.
She's saying bye to the Boulder.
If you want to keep live update on the score, there's an IFSC app or the website you can follow along. And let's watch this again. That was the globe, sticking with it as she pressed in. And then trying to make room for the heel on the right. Well, Mao Nakamura has work to do here. She's the only athlete to not top that first climb.
Yeah, she really wants to have this one done.
Yeah, it's vital, isn't it, for her, really?
She figured out the beginning so quickly.
Straight in, standing high on that ball. Ooh, pushing off the no-tex.
She already released the...
See, she's trying to do it statically. Yeah, I wonder if she'll try it again. Let's see. So running in, interesting angle to get that. And
no. Yeah, she did manage to use the toe hook this time.
Yeah, that left foot in a better position in order to make that move. She does go for the jump.
And now she does it more dynamically.
I've got it in your head.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
Yeah. Okay, so Mao is up. Yeah, and look at that angle change as well. It is pretty open. It's a fairly slabby wall generally, this one, but there are sections that are steeper, and this is one of them.
Yeah, definitely not slappy, this one.
No. Right, left arm pressing in, bicep doing a bit of...
I think she's going to try different method this time.
Mao with the toe hook. You know, similar style to that first one in terms of that double catch.
But much more powerful.
Yes, I think so. All right, how's the match? Unleashes the toe.
That was closer.
Has it again. Let's look at this toe catch, because she's really flicking it out. And totally different style. So she brought the right foot in that time and then sprung off the first hold. Yeah, that big hold that she hits there is almost vertical to the wall. There's not a lot on it. It looks a bit like a ledge from here, but it's not. I can't believe she can do that, to be honest.
She's trying to do it more statically again.
Missing the pinch. All right, so Mao Nakamura is going to be further behind after that. No zone. So this was some of her attempts, running from left to right into the boulder. See what I mean by the angle of that hold? Not a lot to stand on. Made the match.
Nothing, I would say, but...
No, I mean, it's honestly disgusting. I looked at it and thought, I'm so glad I'm not standing on it. Zelia Abazou out on stage. Took her a few attempts to get that final climb and then falling off the top. Oh, sorry, I think I said she was, I think I said there was only one athlete who got that first boulder, but Zelia didn't manage it either, did she? She was peeling off.
And she's not happy about the start of the boulder. Yeah, now when she get the toe hook, it looks way better for her. Whoa! That was close on the first real try. Yeah, she's definitely going more straight into the start position.
He needed contacts, could only find red contacts, and then could only see out of one eye, and therefore only put one red contact in on the podium.
That's brilliant! I had no idea.
Better from Zelia. She did the kick
close.
that time.
Yes.
Running from shadows into the light with a minute 30 to go. Super confident on that start now.
She's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, it's such small margins to make a difference.
Because look, there is the kick and everything, but...
Zelia back in, misses the toe hook this time. And a bit like the slab, we see her starting to get just a tiny bit flustered here. Hit that left, makes the adjustment, 2 fingers dragging, doing something different now. I think she's going to commit to a press.
She's trying different step, no. It might be enough for a zone. It's now or never. She's going for the same beta again.
Oh no, she's not, she's changing it.
That's impressive.
Knee bar, no way.
Wow. But I think it could have worked, actually.
All right, well, let's watch her moments. We wait for Naile to come out onto the stage. Got the pinch. sliding down though on that globe-like feature. So here comes Naila onto the stage. Waits for the clock to start and she'll get underway. No hesitation, straight in.
No hesitation with the start and with the toe hook. No, she didn't hit the toe hook right this time.
Here is Team South Korea down at the front. Look at where she's running from. She's taking a big run into it. Now adjusts ever so slightly to go into the right, and that's better.
Get it now.
Yeah, shifting those hips over to the right.
I was just wondering what kind of mountains did you mean, but...
They're there. Highest European mountain, I promise, I promise.
Toe hook. Wow, she's going for the press. Is she? Yes, she nailed it.
Much better, and a huge high heel.
Can we see? Oh, yes.
Right, second half of this Boulder time. But look how bad the feet are. The first jib, that small hole by the crack in the wall, is good. The second one is terrible.
It's basically nothing, the second one.
So, creeps out, 1 foot on the end. She needs to bring that right foot through. Can she make it?
Did she get the top?
Oh, yes, she does.
Yes. 2 out of 2. That's impressive. Like, once she was able to figure out this move to 2 blue holes, she done it pretty easily.
Great stuff from the 20-year-old. Hits the match, feet on the nothing hold. Got the toe hook, and then look at this heel. Look at this. That is outrageous.
I love the feet cross at the end to the top.
Give me some noise, she's saying. Yes, and she deserves that. Wow. Okay, Osh McKenzie then. Let's see what she can do. Running up into the starting position. Toe hook in. She's a powerhouse, we know. I think she'll enjoy this. Big spring, but a slip down. And there are the sisters and the coaches watching on, filming every second of this. Hits that right foot well. It's so interesting. She hasn't got the huge momentum the others had, like more of a static start in order to get that toe into position.
That's true.
And looking closer.
It's true. She hit the toe hook. She's trying different beta this time.
Yeah, pressing with that left arm.
That's the way Naila did it.
She did chin in action as she tries to press it. She's kicking that left foot out.
Feet first, okay.
I reckon she was looking for a toe hook there.
Uh-huh.
You can start to see which athletes are struggling. Zelia Abazu and Mao Nakamura down in 5th and 6th.
Pressing this globe-like hold again. Oh yeah, she's going for the... No.
Big kick. I know, you thought she was going to flick the foot.
Yeah, I thought so.
Stick with the athletes right now as Osh hits the left foot, hits the right foot. She's looking so confident on that move.
Yes, she has done it multiple times successfully. That was good.
Yeah, 173 centimetres. I think she might struggle to get the heel up in a similar way to Naila.
That's true, to squeeze in and be able to do the move up to the zone.
Pinch, not her friend at the moment.
Slid down a bit.
Well, she's saying goodbye with 19 seconds. No go for Ocean, no zone either.
Yeah.
No, and I'm surprised. I would have thought that was her style. Look at that. She missed that on the live stream, but crimping right on the edge of the ball.
And the moment when she tried to break the beta, kicking her feet higher, wow.
All right, Natalia.
She is probably clean in her mind. She can start much calmer.
Yeah, exactly. She hasn't competed for a while on the World Cup circuit. Back in Salt Lake, of course, she won. The Olympics was a bit of a disappointment for her.
She just hit the toe hook, and she has almost done it from the first try. Yeah.
Of course, mid-movement, it's hard to do that. She had a look around the corner. I wonder if she might try something different here. There's Jenny Buckley, who double gold medalist from the Youth World Champs in China. Shame not to see her in tonight's finals, but she will live to fight again. Right, hits the right toe hook. Matches the crimp again. That's better from Natalia. Yeah, it's the privilege of watching on our amazing broadcast. The audience can't see that moment. We get that sort of private insight.
The crowd is going wild at the moment.
Yeah,
wow, and she's got it.
And interestingly, she kind of gets a knee scrub in there.
Yeah, she's not using the heel hook. Look at it, she's using the start hold instead.
That's cost her some energy though, trying it.
Wow.
Wrestling her way through here, but that is burning those shoulder muscles.
She's really trying to put her knee in there, and now she goes for the heel.
And immediately unlocks the sequence.
She's still able to hold on the zone. Yeah, now she goes stepping up.
Yeah, opposing that zone hold. Right, final sequence to come, and nasty razor crimps to follow here as she brings that right foot over.
And 2 bad footholds. The first one is not so good.
Oh, she peels off it.
40 seconds left.
Oh, my fingers are sweating here.
Me too, I'm like so nervous for her.
No, and I think Natalia might, that cost her that go, but...
Is she going to try it? No.
I think she's done. Well, the zone hold might be enough.
1,187. That's an amazing number of you, of fans here at the IFSC Climbing World Cup in Prague.
Well, it is my pleasure to welcome into the commentary box Marco Scolaris. So first of all, Marco, I mean, congratulations on another incredible event here. It's great to see cities like this come up, because last year was good, but you've improved on it this year.
That's true. That's true. It's last year was amazing. This year is even better. Huh? I think that they show what is important for us is to work together with the organizers and the national federation when the national federation is directly involved in organization, and show what we are able to do. I mean, we are coming from fantastic Olympic Games, and people here feel comfortable with this organization. They show a lot of respect, consideration for all the stakeholders, starting from the athletes to the IFSC people, the rest of the competition, and see you in Arco.
We absolutely will. Thank you, Marco.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Well, thank you to Marco. We return to the action, and Non Mazzafucci is up on the slab. And yes, big thank you to Marco Scolaris, who works tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure these competitions happen. And there's a lot you don't see at home.
I mean, it's not going to be easy.
It isn't. And in terms of starting position, those green lines, they indicate the entire volume and everything on it. So it gives the athletes a little bit of flexibility to decide how to start the volume.
Yeah, but also on the other hand, it might be hard for them to find the right beta how to start.
It can be complex, can't it? Well, Anon gets stood up. She's got the zone already, so that's the top and 2 zones, and it's not bad. She'd like to get this done, though, pressing that chin against the wall. And you can see there's fingerprints left by the setters to indicate you kind of got to almost pinch that next hold. You can see those fingers in action.
Yeah, you kind of want to follow the mark of chalk to be able to read a boulder.
Yes, we talked about Adam Ondra. He's a big fan of that. Right, Anon into the zone. She got it before that left foot nearly spinning her off, though. And there is a potential toe hook on the right.
Yeah, and then kind of pressing into the next hold. Yeah, and now it is a toe hook and pressing against it with the... Wow, she has changed it into a heel immediately.
That's had to hook her body around the corner.
Yeah, and now she was able to reach the black volume.
There is Ayuka, the coach.
Close to the top.
Gets a heel.
Heel, and that's it.
Wow, 2 out of 3 for Anon Mazzafucci. That was good work from her.
But that was just so beautifully done.
It's all about body position, isn't it? Because you can't really cheat and, use power to get your way through that. You have to lock that heel in underneath.
You have to have perfect technique, and you have to know exactly what to do with your body and how your body should be positioned. So a lot of heels, 1 toe hook, and that's it.
Yeah, good work from Anon. Okay, Mao onto the mat, and Mao is behind at the moment. All right, so let's see what she can do.
Starting slowly. You don't want to be too fast on this boulder, especially on this first technical part.
Yeah, it is an odd one to read, this. And again, through a steep part of the wall. Pressing to start with. You've got to trust that right foot.
The press is kind of... Whoa, she's trying to find something there.
Yeah, the classic crimp the edge of the wall. I'm sure you did back in the day, though.
I did. Oh.
All right, so scoreboard down the left. Anon Mazzafucci leading the way. Mao currently down with only a zone, so she needs something here. That's crimping the edge. She's underclipping it.
Again, yes. But it worked. It did work, and she is able to move. It needs a lot of flexibility to do this move. She grabbed the zone.
Yeah, that's better from
Press.
that left foot flip.
She wasn't using a toe hook at all. She's going straight for the heel. She just did this Gaston move without the toe hook. Yeah, straight to the heel.
Oh, she wants that. Bring that left foot up.
Yeah, she's struggling.
That shoulder. Both shoulders.
No!
Let's see if she makes those adjustments here.
Again, going for this undercling. I love
There
it.
is quite, now we see it from that angle, there is,
Something.
yeah, we can call it a crimp.
I'm not sure if I would call it a crimp, but there is something.
Right, let's stretch
Wait.
it out. Now, will she use this toe? She still hasn't.
No. No, she's going for this Gaston again.
Now the toe
Now.
help.
Yes.
But kind of an instinctual toe, you know, just threw
Yeah,
it
it
in.
was just like in and out immediately. But I think.
Knee in action, yes, Mal.
Well, you can use it. It's part of your body. I mean, why not?
Oh, and no, I'd forgotten about
Me
the time.
too, like totally. I was so focused on her climb that I forgot about the time.
Well, let's see how she did those moves. That toe hook, hooking around, clawing around the corner worked well. Oh yeah, she knows she was in such a good position. She could chill.
Yeah.
Zelia Abazu out next, and she is in touch here. Actually, what am I talking about? She's not in touch. So two zones only. Yeah, so needs work.
Definitely.
Down in sixth, wants a top, has to get a top here. I'm so used to Zelia Abazu crushing it. It's all right.
So reaching out for.
Oh.
Wow.
Fingers in, now a palm. Pressing.
She's got it. Bring her body closer to the wall. To the right.
This is controlled climbing from her.
Very controlled.
Horizontal as she finds the toe.
Definitely using a toe.
Right, the shoulder starts to come into action here.
Yes,
She finds out.
Switching from toe to heel.
Hasn't got it yet though. Once she gets that body weight shifted over to the right. Oh,
Here she goes.
she should be in here.
Can she hold it? Yes. Toe.
She
She
needed
used
that.
a toe,
Yeah,
not a heel.
yeah, true. Good spot. And she really needed that top. That will do wonders for her score as we wait for it to be updated.
Definitely important top for her after the previous two boulders.
Yeah, she was behind, needed it, got it done, and looked way more comfortable on that style as well.
Well, I mean, it's pretty technical, and she's from French team, so
Tech Masters, hey?
yes, yes.
You see the palm print there. She nailed exactly the same spot. Got the toe in, made that match an important one for Zelia. Yeah, they're good on an event like this. Nile rocks up.
She looks so confident, and using her fingers too. She just has to switch into the palm. Yes,
Yeah, it just helps you get a bit over before the palm.
yes. Wow, she's turning
Ooh.
and using other feet. Yeah, but how are you going to switch into the heel afterwards?
I think she's gonna try to really push with that left foot here, and then bring the right foot over into the toe hook
Maybe.
before the heel.
Yes.
I think, and you can't really get your weight onto the toe.
You really have to trust your feet.
Yes.
That was a slide.
Not trusting her feet, but it's good to see Manu taking a medal.
Then you will understand.
Okay, Nile rocks up. That's knee scrubbing in as she finds the palm.
From fingers to palm again.
I'm just watching the feet. I don't want them to pop again.
Wow. Her left feet is quite high at the moment. different beta.
Yeah, I think safe. Oh no, it goes as I say that.
Also, we have seen athletes moving to the toe or heel, either from the zone and black volume or from both red volumes.
Yeah, there's a few ways through, isn't there?
Yeah. She has done it from the zone and black one. I'm going to go for the same thing again, but this time it worked.
Yeah, kind
The
of.
switch into a heel is kind of nasty. No, she's not happy about it.
And look, I know she can do this thing.
But you know, the pressure is so high and in Boulder like this.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you know you're in for a podium shot. It starts to play games with your head.
Yeah, and then you know that every single attempt could be important and could be the one which decides she really used her finger this time, not even using her palm at all.
Yeah, good finger power. Now watch those feet though. She's got the hook in. Now if she can just bring that left foot up, I think she'll be in.
She could add.
Oh, that's risky. There's nothing to heel hook on. She was so close. She had completely the right idea. I think questioned herself a bit on that last go. Well, she spun at the start, got that finger into play, as we've seen quite a few do. And yeah, you're right about that last attempt. She just trusted it. But look at the feet. Okay. Oh, she's out and about. Topping 6 on the first boulder, but no zone on boulder number 2.
She definitely wants to get something on this one if she still wants to fight for podium.
Yeah, she needs it here. We saw Zelia Abazu fight hard. It succeeded for her. What can Osh do?
Getting through the start. Look at the press. Oh no.
Drops out of our shot as we zoom in on the hole they're going for.
Yeah.
She just is herself at all times and a good role model. Right, looks down, trust that right foot, but it pinged before, so...
Pressing the start volume again.
Very
Wow.
dynamic. She saved it by bringing that left
Yes.
foot up.
Super dynamic start of it.
She's in this stretched out position now, comfortable enough to chalk up.
Yeah, because she's not in that big of stretch. You can see her knee was kind of bent.
Yeah, that
She's
bit of height she
taller.
has might
Yes.
help.
Straight to the heel.
But the height won't help bringing that left foot up.
That's true. In this part, it won't be helpful.
Oh,
but she was able to
no
do it.
issues,
It's just
yeah.
super flexible, you know.
A move away from O, she should get this done from here.
Here, yeah, heel. And that's the top. That's top from Osh.
Well, she was up to 4th before the top. Well, it took her a few goes, but it looked confident.
Dynamic start into the zone was incredible. Like everyone was, you know, trying to be as slow as possible on technical boulder like that. And she was just dynamic, and it actually worked.
Natalia looking more relaxed now than at the beginning of the comp.
That's true. And the crowd is going wild again. Cheering for her. Also going dynamically. Wow.
Yeah, wow indeed. The core strength to hold that move in a stretched out position, that
It's
impressive stuff.
heel immediately.
Wraps that heel in.
Yeah, but it, press.
A little shake to show how hard she's working. If she can get stood up, it's done. Come on, Natalia. Left foot on now. That's better.
Standing up from this position, changing for toe again, and going straight to the top from this position without like really standing up.
That was good
That
stuff.
was impressive.
We'll wait for that. Yeah, wow, says Josh Larson as well. Yeah. You can't teach something like that. And I think Josh's face kind of said it. It's like, you know, as a coach, you're trying to bring out the best in athletes. And Josh is very good at letting an athlete sort of be creative with the way they climb. And you saw that with Natalia. You know, she just does it her way.
Yeah, and if it works for her, as it does apparently, I think it's the best way.
And that was top. We'll wait for the scores to be updated and let you guys know as well. I think we'll show them on screen in a sec. But just one boulder to come, and it is a powerful one. As the party continues, we look at the scoreboard. Naila Mignon just out in front, 2 tops in the zone, followed by Natalia Grossman behind on attempts only. Anon Matsufuji into third. Ocean McKenzie just pushed out, but she could do something on boulder number 4. Zelia Abazur and Mao out of reach now. Let's check this boulder out. Hanging start. Got to bring your feet up underneath, just on the ball, not the big volume, so the judges will be looking carefully. Just that ball there, not the back one. A swing up onto what is a good hole, but it's far away and shouldery and awkward to see because it's kind of up and behind you. You then get feet on, and we watched the route setters test this. That second volume has been removed. That second foothold on the left.
And yeah, I think it has changed.
And then you come to the stadium and it's suddenly, as it is today, 23 degrees and much hotter.
And you realize, yeah, it won't be possible that way. Or either way, it will be too easy.
Got to create some momentum. Big swing required. Firing up and hitting a hand on it, but not holding it. Yeah,
All stakes on, pressure is high because, you know, I think this boulder is definitely about to decide the whole goes.
Of course, but he's out of the way, as you can see in the shadows. So up she goes.
At the moment I stopped talking because I thought you were talking not about him but about the camera.
Yeah, it's all right. I think athletes come before equipment. Sometimes. All right, she starts this swing again. And it's hard to drive this. It's so much more difficult to move like this. I mean, you're used to swinging around on tools. So you think it's shoulders to create the swing?
Yes.
Interesting.
And also core, like basically your whole body, but you have to stop the swing eventually if you hit the hold with your shoulder. I think once you figure out how to do this jump, then you can start to bait more quickly, you know. She's trying differently to do
Yeah,
this.
well, the block has been put in for that reason on top. Because the setters know how ridiculous the women can heel hook, how good they are at it.
Of course, they will be able to do that.
Go and have a word. Mention fig fours. See if they do it. I know what you mean. So you think you can hear wrap up
Yes.
figure four in. Interesting.
And still swing, but if you hit it, you still have to stop the movement. Because the hold is obviously huge. But with that big of swing.
Yeah, tickled it a few times, but Anon Matsufuji's comp is done, but it does still leave her in provisional third, but 5 more athletes to come, of course.
Yeah. Extremely powerful start of Boulder.
Yeah, and remember, they've had 4 hard boulders in semi-finals. It's a difficult boulder to finish on this.
Yes.
Setters being mean. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. Okay, Mao, struggling to reach that first hold. It's quite a pop. Gets it this time.
Feet, and now comes the swing.
Right, those hips tick-tocking over, much better.
That was quite close.
It is a good hold, but it doesn't really count for much when you've got to jump 4 foot to the right. Here she goes again. It is tiring, this as well. Better!
But, yes!
All right, well, she's in. And now, this is the section the set has changed. You can almost pinch this zone hold.
But I think wow. Now comes the drop knee.
And I tell you what, it's way scarier than it looks this, because you're being pushed back by the angle of the wall. You've got to jump all the way over to the left, and it's not much of a final hold.
And there is nothing on the volume, you just really have to pinch the volume. But now she knows that she has done it already.
Can she repeat it? Yes, she can.
She can. Just proving that she definitely can.
Well, the ground shakes as the DJ drops the tune to celebrate that one. Right leg drop knee. 1 minute 12 on the clock. She sets herself, getting her body way over. Yeah, the setters took away a foothold there, which would have given you more to stand on. God, that's a powerful move. Unreal. Holding that press position.
It's
Amazed at that. So it's a bit chilly out there now as dark came in. Better conditions for the athletes, of course. I can't believe she's still doing it, eh? Left hand, big drop knee, of course, wiggles that foot into position.
10 seconds left.
She's got to be quick, eh? One hand away. Well, it's going to leave her down in 6th. It was a battle for her, a good one.
But important zone for her, I would say, because she has done this move pretty quickly.
Yes, she did, and she knows she's got, a lot. She can do moves like that, is what I'm saying. And with one World Cup to go, she will take some confidence from that. And of course, making the finals. Also wiggling the feet around down low, pressing in, up towards the zone hold. Here is Zelia Abazu.
Looking at a boulder very carefully to figure out what to do exactly.
It's been a while since they've read it, hey? Easy into the first position. Let's watch those hips as she starts. Kicking off the wall. Changing the angle though. Not liking that first almost direct swing.
Yes.
I think she might drop down here because she's just not found it yet. No, now regenerates it. And the coach is talking about something. Remember, their job is to find appeals, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, because she was in two minds with the swing, wasn't she? And she did change it. Oh, she's now going that back swing, and then she will flick the body at the last moment.
No, she's changing again. But she's going straight into the swing, not to the sides.
Zelia trying to figure this out. Yes, let's see if she's learned something from those two attempts. She's trying something different again.
Totally different. Wow.
A few times in this comp, Zelia's questioned herself a bit, which is interesting. I haven't seen her do that. She's usually very committed to something.
She's not committed into her beat as this comp, you're right.
Yet.
She's trying the same thing again.
Trying to figure it out. Up to the jump position once more.
Tapping her feet to the starting position.
Yeah, you've got to do that before you can start the swing. That was much closer.
It was.
Right, 1 minute left now. And no zone yet on this boulder. She's down in 5th at the moment. Attempting this again.
Is she going to commit to this beat again? Yeah, seems so. The kick into the wall.
That was better, the flick she had with the body. It's not going to be enough time, I don't think. So Zelia, I think, is likely to end up down in 5th at the moment. One last try at this with 6 seconds. She's timing out, and no, her comp is done. So 5th place for Zelia Abazu.
I mean, how impressive it is to make it into finals.
Yeah, a lot of climbing, a lot of hard work. So Naile, her go. Let's see what she can do here. She's straight into the jump. Naile.
Using her.
Well, she's also.
That's a huge swing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, look at the difference. That
But
flick. So Naile once more. 3 minutes 14 on the clock. Here we go. Starts the swing.
The huge swing straight into the hold again. But she has done
Oh,
it.
yes, she's in now.
If she wants a goal, she needs a top within 3 attempts, I think.
Well, we'll have to see. I think it might depend on Natalia as well. Oh, that knee.
Wow.
Look at that. Pressing.
Yeah, but I think she might have a problem now to release a knee.
Yeah, true. She's kind of...
Switch it into a toe, yes. But she managed.
Wow, how did she hold that? She was in totally the wrong position to make
Yes.
that jump. Well, let's see that. I mean, look at the flick that she generated.
And
then,
now the move with a knee.
yeah, and we worried
and
she might
then
get stuck.
switching into her toe.
Yeah, that was a knee.
Yeah, she definitely has to take her time.
Yeah, she's ready. Here we go. Starts the big flick. Watch those hips as she launches in a minute. Here we go.
Can she? Yes!
Just. That was further away.
But she managed to do it and managed to stay on the hold and on the wall.
I think this might be her last chance here. That was only
40
just.
seconds still using her knee.
And face and everything else.
Yeah. I think it's...
No. Now, does she have time and power? I don't think she does. I mean, she'll give it a go, but
She's going to try it again.
She was so, if she can find another jump like that, I'd be amazed. Come on,
Come
Kelly.
on! Fifth.
No, you just could see it.
20 seconds left.
Yeah. Well, it does still leave her in the top spot, but Natalia now has an opening. Tough stuff.
That was a moment.
Look at that palm as well, sliding down, and then the top hold, pretty nasty. Firing off, not using that left foot at all. And bobbling, but I think that was just burning out, getting tired on that. 2 to go. Osh McKenzie is out. She's a power climber. This is a power boulder. Let's see what happens.
You know, the moment when you cannot do anything by yourself, the only thing you have to do is wait.
Yeah, and all eyes are on you. They're seeing how you react. It's a lot to deal with.
It's terrible.
Osh just.
Straight from the first try.
Palm wasn't on, just the fingers held.
My hands are so sweaty now.
Yeah.
For Osh.
Big drop knee for Osh.
Yes.
Wiggles that foot up.
Can she? No.
That was so close. Finger skin held her.
But it did. She got this song first try. Just imagine how nervous her sisters must be at the moment. I would not.
No, no, you would not. But she's got at least 2 goes in her on this one. Let's see. No.
Straight away for another try.
We know now that Nile Mignon is guaranteed a medal, as is Osh McKenzie. What colours are going to be, hey?
Their first podium. It might be Osh's first podium, and here we go.
It is going to be her first podium.
It is going to be, I know.
And boy, does she deserve this. She's been coming for such a long time. Everyone's been talking about it. It's whispered when you talk Osh's name. Everyone says, but Osh is so strong, and she really is. But
She is. And
I don't think she's going to get to the grips with this one, though.
I don't think it's going to matter to her at the moment she realizes she just reached her first podium.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, she won't know yet necessarily, but
Yeah.
she will know in a minute. But this is Osh's moments first of all. Got close on the first go, and I think it was one and done in terms of energy on that boulder. Firing off the left foot up towards the top, but couldn't quite sequence it together. So, Natalia Grossman with 2 tops in the zone. So here we go, Natalia Grossman, come on. Starts the swing, eyeing up the hold. A bit similar to, oh no, interesting, can she cheat it?
She put the heels on.
That was close.
It was, of course.
I mean, easy. You know.
Very easily.
No, don't she start? Oh, I'm not sure. She. Well, okay. To me, she came back into that starting position. But anyway, we'll see. So, up she goes again, touches, now drops back down.
This time without heel hook. But she's staying with one hand on the starting hold.
She knows attempts might be important on this. There she goes again. Right
Trying
foot
different
on.
swings. Just staying on a starting hold. Either with heel hook or without.
Just trying to drive off it, nearly.
Yeah, it's close.
Here we go. She's going to go again. Going to push off that right
Same
foot.
method. It's close, but not enough.
There's been a lot of right hand action on this boulder set.
And in semis as well. She
Makes
was
it
able
work.
to do it. Wow.
Well, we mentioned before doing it the Natalia way. She did it again. Cleaning the feet off. 55
You know, just
seconds.
casually cleaning shoes in the middle of power boulder.
Watch the score as
The
well.
press here.
The zone hasn't been updated because obviously it's above her head. Now let's see.
Come on, Natalia.
Left hand on. The zone will be awarded now. We'll wait for it to be updated.
Massive drop knee.
Up into second, so she does need to top this boulder. And she's going to do it.
Wow!
Oh, well, she had us all guessing there, but Natalia Grossman takes.
Goal.
Let's wait for it to be updated before I claim this one. There we go. Gold medal for Natalia Grossman, silver for Natalie Mignon, and bronze for Osh McKenzie. And that is her return, redemption from the Olympics, return from injury, and that lady deserves every second of the applause she's getting.
Wow, what a round! And again, the only person topping a problem just was in semi-final.
You don't often see Natalia react like that, and it just shows you she has been through more than the public realise with injuries on the way, the battle at the Olympics, and to come back and get a gold medal is something special there. It's I mean, how could you not watch that and not choke up a bit? It's full on. Let's see how she did this again. A big jump up onto that first starting hold. I thought she was getting the beater wrong, in all honesty. I thought it wasn't going to be the right way of doing it, but she found her way through it, as she's done all throughout this competition.
Definitely broke a beat on this one.
Yeah, multiple boulders, just do it Natalia's way. Oh, and that top, and she celebrated. She knew what she needed to do and got it done.
Giving me a goosebump.
Yeah, it is. It's special, our sport, I tell you. Right, let's get confirmation of the results first of all. Natalia with 3 tops in a zone, 17 attempts as well. She never gave up on that one, again and again. Natalie Mignon in second, Osh McKenzie third.
Natalie, what about the last boulder? Tell us, how much did you believe that you can do it?
I kind of started to lose belief on the first move. My arms were so tired. I knew what the intended beta was. It was like a campus palm, I think. That's probably what, I don't know if that's what other people did. That's what I read. I got there and I was just way too tired. So I found my own way, and I knew once I got the zone, I love crimps, and I was like, I want that crimp. I want that finish hold.
If you topped, what about your emotions?
This win means so much to me, more than any win I've had recently. I think it just signifies that if I believe in myself, I can do it.
How did you enjoy whole race, whole competition with the public atmosphere?
It's one of the best World Cups I've been to, the best crowd. Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, bronze medalist here, Osh McKenzie. She takes her first medal, and absolutely wonderful to have her on the podium where she belongs, frankly.
Just look at her. She must be so happy.
Silver medal goes to Natalie Mignon. She might have won it for a while if she just topped that boulder out. She came close, but tonight she will take the silver medal. The gold's to come in that lady's future, I promise you.
I think the happy tears we can see at the moment are a huge part of podiums.
Everything's spilling out, all those emotions. And Natalia Grossman, as she comes into shot, is the champion of Prague. Incredible, and what a moment for her.
And the winner of the IFSC World Cup Prague 2024, representing United States, Natalia Grossman!
What a build-up, the fireworks start in the background. Spectacular, eh?
Very.
Well, the medal around her neck, the trophy will be given to her, and we will listen to the national anthems here. It's almost time to say goodbye to Prague. Aneta, thank you so much for joining me. Absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you so much for this experience. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, what an experience and what an event.